This method will turn $10 into $500 faster than you think. A screenshot of a $10,000 loss. And here's another one. And $50,000. These are all savings, burned in an instant. 95% of traders lose their first deposit. Does this statistic still shock you? You see gurus boasting about their Lambos. They promise to make you rich overnight. You chase their signals. You go all in. And in the end, you are left with nothing. With a zero balance and emptiness inside. I'm tired of this circus and the lies. So I'm gonna do what some would call financial suicide. I'm taking only $10 and I'll turn them into 500 right before your eyes. How? Not with risky signals, but with a method that everyone ignores. A force called the eighth wonder of the world. It's not a secret indicator. It's compound interest. While others are playing roulette, we will be getting rich. Slowly but surely. Watch closely. Let's be honest. Why are you losing money? You think the problem is a small deposit. If I had 10,000, I would be successful. This is the most dangerous why you tell yourself. Can't trade on $10? You'll just blow 10,000 faster. It's like giving a Ferrari to a beginner behind the wheel. The real problem is different. You treat the market like a casino. The chart flies up and the brain screams, "You're missing out." You press up on your entire balance, blindly believing that the price will go where it needs to. Greed whispers, "Leave more profit." Familiar story, isn't it? Sometimes you even get lucky. One studios, you feel like a genius. The Wolf of Wall Street. But then the reckoning always comes. One deal destroys all your profit and the whole account because you didn't manage the risk. You prayed for luck. At the heart of everything lies simple psychology. Fear and greed dictate your actions, not logic. You choose fast deals, afraid to miss the moment. Greed makes you hold a losing position, turning a small loss into a huge loss. Trading for $10 is the perfect trainer. Losing $1 is not as painful as 1,000, but the lesson you learn will be the same. And here, our main character enters the stage. Boring but unstoppable compound interest. The concept is simple. You reinvest your profits. Today, you earn a little. Tomorrow, you get a profit on your capital, plus that profit is a tiny snowball that has just started rolling. With every turn, it picks up more and more snow. It grows, accelerates, and turns into an avalanche. Let's calculate. First, you need to survive. When starting at $10, risk management does not work. Therefore, the first phase is to reach $25. We trade in deals of only $1. This is the most difficult stage. But then, the magic will begin. As soon as we have 25, the daily goal is 3% profit. Your growth will not be a line, but an exponential curve. It is this engine that we will use. Boosting a small account is a high risk. Our mission is to reduce this risk to a minimum. This requires iron discipline. This is not a game. This is work with a strict code. Here are the 5 laws of this challenge. Law 1. The daily profit target is 3%. Not 10, not 50. Only 3. As soon as you reach it, you leave. No one more lucky deal. Law 2. The size of the deal is no more than 5%. This is the golden rule of risk management. On an account of $25, it's only $1.25. You always stick to your limit. Always. Law 3. Only high probability deals. You don't enter the market on a whim. You wait for your salary resources here. Your strategy. Which of these rules do you break most often? Law 4. 2 losing deals in a row. Stop. You're done for today. This will protect you from tilt. The market will be here tomorrow, but your capital is tomorrow? No. And Law 5, full reinvestment. Every cent of profit is added to the deposit. This is what feeds our snowball. That's it. 5 simple laws, no magic, just math and discipline. Speaking of discipline and setups, in my Telegram channel, I share my thoughts on the market, and I break down trading situations similar to the ones you'll see next. These aren't signals, but food for thought. Look for Easy Austin. Professional trading isn't gambling. It's the boring execution of a plan that works. The theory is over. The reality show begins. Here is my trading account. Exactly $10. Phase 1. Goal. Reach 25. Day 1. Deposit. It's $10. I'm looking at a volatile cryptocurrency chart. The price approaches a strong support level. I enter a deal for $1. If I'm right, I'll earn 85 cents. If not, I'll lose $1. The deal is in the game. Now for the most difficult part. Do nothing. Just wait. The heart beats faster. This is normal. Control it. And here it is. A strong push-up. The deal is in profit. Let's look at the balance. $10.85. This is the most dangerous moment. Do you know why? Most traders succumb to greed. They try to repeat the success by increasing the stake. But we follow the plan. The next deal is $1 again. Day 5. Deposit $14.50. The account is slowly growing. This is a real grind. Today I see a setup for a short sale. I enter a deal for $1, but the market has other plans. A sudden jump up, I lose $1. The balance is now $13.50. What do I feel? Annoyance, but not panic. Losses are just business expenses. I analyze the mistake. I'm looking for a new opportunity. I enter again. And this time, the plan works. The deal is in profit. Balance 14.35. Terminal closed. The first milestone. Deposit $25. After 2 weeks of struggle, we get it. $10 turned into $25. Now the second phase begins. Goal, $500. Day 15, deposit $25. Goal, $25.75. My maximum bill is now $1.25. Do you feel it? The snowball has started rolling. I find a setup and enter the deal. And victory. Balance, $26.11. The goal for the day is overfulfilled. Terminal closed. Now the growth starts to accelerate. $25 become 40. 40 becomes 65. 65. 100. The daily target of 75 cents has grown to $3. The risk of $1.25 is now $5. The numbers are growing. The pressure too. But the laws do not change. From $10 to $100. Tenfold growth. Host would have already withdrawn the money. But our goal is $500. $150. $250. $400. The snowball has now become an avalanche. The daily target at 3% is already $12. One deal brings more than the starting capital. This is the magic that happens before your eyes. And now, after almost 4 months, this day has come. I open the terminal. On the balance, $512. We did. Starting with $10, we reached the goal. And how do you see? You don't need to risk everything. No need to chase one lucky deal. Discipline, risk management, patience, and the power of compound interest. This is a formula that really works. This is not a path for those looking for easy money. This is a path for those who take trading seriously, systematically, cold-bloodedly, and relentlessly. Were there losing days? Of course. Did I want to break the rules? Absolutely. But only following the system made it possible. Small victories create huge results. And this is not the end. 500 is just the beginning. Next up, 1,000. Then, 5,000. Want to see the continuation of this challenge? If this method makes sense to you, subscribe. Speaking of the continuation, I plan to cover the next stage in detail. All the details of the marathon to $1,000 will be in my Telegram channel. Join the discussion. Look for Easy Austin